Hey Canucks fans, welcome to Clay's Canucks commentary for Thursday, November the 8th. I'm Clay Emo at Canuck Clay on Twitter. I'm at Clayton Emo on Instagram. I'm a founding member of the GLCPC, the Good Looking Canucks Positivity Club, and this is my Canucks take, all in one take. Tonight is game day. Today the sun is shining, as you can see, and the Vancouver Canucks play game number 2 of their 6-game roadie. They're coming off that 3-2 shootout loss to Detroit on Tuesday night. They have Brad Marchand, Patrice Bergeron, and the Boston Bruins. Our best friends, the Boston Bruins, tonight. And the Canucks will be playing without forward Brock Boeser. We found out in the last hour that he has been sent home to Vancouver to heal and to heal properly. And I'm all for this from a standpoint of I'd much rather see him take, 2, 3, 4 weeks off, miss 5 to 10 games even if he has to come back 100% healthy. None of this play 1 or 2 games, then sit out 1 or 2, play another 2 or 3, then sit out another 2 or 3. That's not good for Boeser. It's not good for the lineup from a consistency standpoint. So shut him down, get him healthy, because we know when he's healthy. Actually, I don't know if he was healthy when he played against Colorado, but that was pretty amazing when he got his 4 points. We know, obviously, that we want any player. We want them to be completely healthy when they're playing so they can contribute as well as they can. So that's the biggest news. They say he may join them at the end of their road trip, but I say why bother? Just keep him at home for the next 1.5 weeks, 2 weeks, and let him rest up. I think the next home game for Vancouver is Monday the 19th against Winnipeg, I think. I'm going to that game. So, yeah, that's about a week and a half out from now. So let Boeser rest up, obviously. And, kind of goes with my video from 3 days ago when I did ask and brought up the point, is Brock Boeser injury prone? And I'm not trying to start anything, but you look at the history already. He had the bad wrist in college. He had the back injury in March of last year. And then, of course, he now this groin injury. So that's 3, relatively major injuries in the span of the last 2 or 3 years. So let's pray that he gets healthy really soon and that he can join the Canucks lineup. So without him, there's short-term and long-term implications. On a short-term basis for tonight, it's the same lines. It looks like the lines they practiced with and they basically played with 2 days ago against Detroit. So you're looking at Horvat between Schaller and Virtanen. You have the reunited line of Pettersson, Goldobin, and Eriksson. Third line will be Granlund between Roussel and Mott, and then the fourth line will be Gaudette, Archibald, and Leipzig. You might remember Leipzig actually started on the top or second line. I can't remember. He took Boeser's spot, I think, on the second line with Pettersson and Goldobin, and then was quickly dropped to the fourth line. I just don't think Brendan Leipzig's one of Travis Green's favorites, but we still need him, obviously, in the lineup with guys like Sutter, Berchi, Beagle, and now Boeser out, 4 main forwards out of the lineup. That means Brendan Gaunce will likely be the healthy scratch. On D, the same pairings, Hutton, Gudbranson, Pouliot with Tanev, and then Delzato and Stetcher, Jacob Markstrom and net. That's short term. That's tonight. That's what we can look forward to seeing the Canucks ice tonight. But long term, we're going to have to bring someone up, especially Boeser's out for long term. I'm not sure we can get by with this lineup right now with guys like Leipzig and Archibald playing regularly. So maybe, and Gaudette even, so maybe, does that mean Sam Gagner gets a chance? It wasn't the best split earlier in the year when they sent him down, but he knows our team, he knows our system, he knows his teammates, and he's the most experienced guy that could be called up. So maybe it is Sam Gagner. Is this a chance for Jonathan Dahlen to come up? Imagine bringing him up and playing him with Pettersson. Then you can move Goldobin or move Eriksson to help out Bo Horvat in Berchi and Boeser's absence. So there's 2 kind of, almost opposite ways to go, options. And there's more than that. There's way more options. But the 2 I want to bring up are Sam Gagner, the grizzled veteran, and then Jonathan Dahlen, the NHL rookie. So Canucks fans, would you bring up one of those 2 guys? Of those 2 guys, who do you... I think Dahlen we're more interested in, but who would actually be better for the Canucks right now? Or is there another forward in our system that I'm missing, barring a trade? Is there another forward that that I'm missing that we should look at bringing up? Oh, by the way, the other thing I thought about with Brock Boeser's injuries is maybe does this hurt his contract, his negotiating position, especially if he misses a lot of time? Obviously, it will the more time he misses as he looks to sign likely a long-term deal at the end of the season. Anyways, something to keep an eye on for sure. So, what was I going to say? Oh, yeah. Tonight, after the Boston game, I will do my next YouTube live stream, my post-game live stream on YouTube. I was going to do one last week, but I ended up going to the Canucks game on the night that I was going to do it. So tonight, after the Boston game, meet me on YouTube. I'll send the link out just prior to the end of the game, and we'll chat for 30 to 45 minutes about the Canucks road trip, about Brock Boeser, about Elias Pettersson, and about the Canucks game tonight. I'll try and get my son Jake. He made his all-star debut on my last live stream, and a lot of people, big truck, a lot of people liked him, so maybe I'll see if I can get him on for a few minutes tonight. And also tonight I'll be sharing some really exciting news that has to do with a little gathering that's happening in January, but I'll share that tonight officially on the live stream, and it's something I've been hinting at and sharing for the past 1.5 weeks, and then after I can finally announce it publicly and then share it on Twitter and other social media. Lastly, speaking of sharing things on Twitter and other social media, you may have seen this morning we released our latest Canucks parody song, and this took 7 months. It didn't take 7 months to do it. We did it in an hour last night, but it's been 7 months since our last one. And once again, I'm joined by the lovely, the talented, the amazing, one of my best friends, Marie Huey. Beautiful voice, amazing voice, great look, great everything, great package from a standpoint of a wonderful performer and a wonderful friend. And you guys know, if you've seen all my music videos, you know, and I'm blessed to collab with her once again. So last time we got together was 7 months ago. Last time we did a song was 7 months ago. It was our thank you to Henrik and Daniel Sedin, our tribute song, the Coldplay song, Fix You. We did thank you. And now today, we went back 50 years to the mid-1960s, Motown-inspired Marvin Gaye's How Sweet It Is to Be Loved by You. But of course, for Elias Pettersson, it is How Sweet It Is, get it, Sweden, how sweet it is to be deked by you. And we talk about how he makes guys go left when he goes right, how he leaves people on the ice, how he's got a wicked shot, how he can deke guys, how he's called a trophy favorite, all those things. I'm going to put the link to the video right in the first pinned comment or the description. I can't remember which one's better, but I'll make sure it's down there, and then make sure you check it out. Would love for you to see it. Love for you to give feedback both on this video and on that video especially. We had a lot of fun. I wrote it, whether this sounds like I'm showing off or it shows that I'm not giving enough time to. I wrote it in about 5 or 7 minutes on Monday night, on Tuesday night, sent it to Marie Wednesday morning, and she went through it. We ran through it a couple times. We pressed the record button and we went. So I hope you take a look. I hope you really enjoy it. We had a lot of fun. It's just 2 minutes and 15 seconds, but we had a lot of fun. The kind of cool groove to it, cool style. And as I mentioned, Marie can make anything sound awesome, and in this song she truly does that once again. Canucks fans, leave a comment below. I'd love to read, react, and reply as much as I can. Talk about the Brock Boeser injury. Are you okay with the Canucks shutting him down? Talk about the great play so far of Elias Pettersson. You can always talk about that. Talk about who you'd bring up to replace Brock on a long-term basis if we need to do that. You can talk about Boston, what you expect from tonight's game. And you can talk about the music video if you watch it. You can do that here, or maybe more appropriately on the comment section and the music video itself. Again, I'll leave that down below. Okay, thanks a lot. Subscribe if you'd like to. Like this channel if you'd like to. Enjoy the game. I will see you back here on YouTube immediately following tonight's game, Vancouver versus Boston. Enjoy. God bless, and go Canucks go.